Hello, and welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin. I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And in this video, I want to touch on the possibility that you are a creator. Yeah, you. And you may not believe that, but that's exactly what it takes is belief. You know, again, I say it all the time that we've been conditioned to believe things that, other people believe and that other people or other institutions want us to believe. And that's fine. It's what we know, it's what we've been taught, it's how we've been raised. And but I'm here to tell you that you can change all that. You don't have to believe what everybody else believes. You don't have to believe what you were taught to believe is true or not. And how, you may ask? Feel it. It's easier than you think. If something doesn't sit right with you, then it's not right for you. Doesn't mean that it's not right. Could be right for somebody else, right? We've been through these discussions quite a bit in my videos, but it's important for you to realize that you can create your own reality in every now moment just by choosing to. Believe what you believe. For example, and creation could be anything. It doesn't have to be something physical. It doesn't have to be something that you want or that you desire. It doesn't have to be money. It can be love. It can be just something that you thought about, that you want it, and all of a sudden it appears. Why is that? You thought it into creation. You thought it into existence. Some things will take longer than others to create into existence. For example, those of us who use the law of attraction and create vision boards, just because you put it on a vision board and you hold, love towards it and the feelings of it, right? And you put it out to the universe, those are all important steps in the law of attraction. But it's also about setting it and forgetting it. You know, Set the intention to create it. But then let it go. If you've already thought it into creation, it's already out there somewhere. Now you just have to be patient, sit back, and just wait for it to exist, to come into your existence, into your now. And that could take a long time. For example, I had my vision board, and a year, almost over a year later, is when I took action and made those things happen. So almost everything on that vision board came to fruition for me. For example, traveling across the country, that came to fruition. Not how I expected it to, but it came to fruition. So you really just have to think, put it out there, put it out to the universe. For example, I was just driving around today looking for inspiration for this video, and I walked into a little art store, where they teach pottery and painting, and I just happened to run into a young lady who I met weeks ago, and we just had a really nice conversation. I wasn't expecting that. My creation was I want to go into a place to get inspired for my next video, and that was a place I chose. And just so happened that Amy was there, and we got to reconnect, and it was a nice conversation. And then I went driving for a little bit, and on my way back, it's like, you know what? It's the holiday season. I want to make something nice for some friends that I'm hanging out with on Christmas Eve. So I just wanted to get these little platters just to make it look nice, right? For the holidays. Throwaway stuff, at the dollar store. So I went in there, and the day before I had been looking for something out in town, which Durango to be exact. And I had a really, really nice time in Durango. I had one of the best days ever. But I didn't find that, so I just let it go, right? So here I'm in this dollar store, and there's a thing that I was looking for, and I would have spent triple the money. It wasn't about the money. It was the thing that I needed, you know? And when I was looking for it, I didn't find it. When I wasn't looking for it, I found it. But I had put it out there, right? I created it. So it manifested the next day. So creation can take, a minute, or it can take years. Just set it and forget it. And as a matter of fact, something else I was thinking about this morning that would be helpful. Again, I'm browsing this store and there it is. I wasn't looking for it in the moment. I wasn't thinking about it again. There it was. I created it. My thoughts created it, and it put me in a place where I would find it. So that's creating, folks. It's beautiful, and it's so simple. You just have to be in alignment. Again, be patient. Set it and forget it. Once you put it out there, you've put it out there. Now, if you harp on it and make it so important, you're actually pushing it away, because now you're desperate. You're showing the universe that you lack it, that you don't have it, right? So you're actually pushing it away with your desire to have it so badly. So it can work the opposite way too. Your thoughts create, like I said. If you're thinking a negative thought, that may happen. If you're wishing so hard for something not to happen, you may actually be creating it to happen, because now you put it out there to the universe. Now it's got to be created some way, somehow. So the message I want you to receive during this holiday season and every day is be mindful of what you think, because your thoughts will create what you're thinking. So if you're thinking of a scenario that you don't want to happen, don't think about it, because you've just created it. I know that's hard. I know it's easier said than done, because we've been conditioned to harp on things. Woe is me, to, Debbie Downer, this is going to happen to me, I'm not lucky, only bad things happen to me. Well, they do, because you've created them. You've thought them into existence. So this holiday season and every day, start thinking positive thoughts. Start thinking about the things that you want to create in your life. Simple things. Even think big. Say, I want to fly to Europe. Somehow it's going to manifest. Think it into existence with love. But then just detach yourself from the outcome and the expectations. Don't give it another thought. And if it's meant to come into your now space, it will. Because you've already put it out there. You've created it. In some way, shape, or form, it'll come back. You just have to trust, believe, and have faith, and let it go. So, be a creator. Be a creator for good. Only positive things can come to you when you do. So, intend to create a beautiful life for yourself. And think about what you would like to create and how that might look for you. Then set it out. You've already put it out. Once you think it, you create it. And if you need help with changing your mindset, about changing what your thoughts are from negative to positive, but you need a little push in the right direction, you need some coaching. I am a transformational life coach. The link to my website is down below. Hit me up, send an email for a free 30-minute decompression session with me. Let's figure out, how you can shift your mindset. What is it that's blocking you, that's holding you from being the creator that you were meant to be, that you were created to be. And if you like the contents of this video, please give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I truly do appreciate it. I'm wishing you the best day ever. Really. Start creating, folks, because you can. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. Have an amazing day.